show today starts off with a student of architecture who doubles up as a baker. What an interesting combination.
To say I will be a baker. And well, everybody used to laugh because they didn't think I was serious. But with time, I got to learn how to polish my recipes, and I went adopting others. I also went to baking school for a very short time, and then I just started off baking for my friends, selling to them and family. Yeah, and here I am.
Okay. Having started just by using her mother's recipes, she went ahead to join a baking school, and now baking has transitioned from a hobby to a business.
Oh my goodness, at the beginning it was tough because I was still teaching myself to do a number of the things. And well, school is also very demanding. In fact, during the semester, I have my sister help me out with a couple of the things. And then I also pray that most of the orders come during the weekend, because then I would have the time to bake. But during the week, it used to be tricky. So what would happen is that I'd come from school like at around 6 or 7 p.m. and then I check if I have any orders for the day, and hopefully I'll have bought all the ingredients that I need. Then when I get to the house, I do my cakes very quickly and then resume back to schoolwork, mostly through the night.
As much as her architecture course can be demanding, she came up with strategic ways of balancing between schoolwork and her baking business.
I had to come up with an entire system of where I buy my things, how often I buy, how much I use, how I bake my cakes, how they're delivered, so that even when I'm not around, like when we have pinups or we have exams, someone can do them for me, you know.
Striking the balance between her schoolwork and the business has been a big challenge. Just how does she do it?
First, obviously, is the striking that even balance between school and business, because after a while you'll realize that your business will peak and the orders keep increasing. And my second greatest challenge was capital, which is, I guess, every entrepreneur's biggest problem.
Starting a business with little capital was also a problem, but she was determined.
Coming up with the capital was quite a difficult task. In fact, it took me a while because I'm a student, so I am not employed. I do not have any income, and I had to rely on my savings. I really used to save a lot. So I baked at home for a while, for 3 years, before I was able to set up my own bakery. And I used to save all that money, every single penny you save, and then obviously you borrow here and there from family. Go and smile nicely at your mom. You tell her, mom, I need an oven, I need to put up cabinets and shelves and buy utensils. And there I started. So it was quite difficult, but we were able to bring everything together, and here we are.
For Esther, perseverance and good record keeping got her business to finally start paying off.
The first 3 months of business are always the trickiest. So you have to make sure you write down every single transaction that you do. You go to the shop, you buy this, you write it down. You spend money on paying electricity, rent, what, you have to write it down, so that at the end of the month you have a clear record and you're able to see how much you're making.
Esther believes doing some research well before venturing into a business. But what advice does she have for other youth?
I would advise them first to do a lot of research, establish their idea, and then try and create a sample product. Once you have your idea, try and create a sample. Like for my cakes, the only reason why people here and there agreed to finance me is because they had seen my work, they had tasted my cakes, and they saw that I actually had a passion for it, because I did it for 3 years. We're going to start with the margarine. So you can pick the margarine and put it in the bowl. And then we will beat that. That is 200 grams of margarine. Yeah, here. So you're going to beat it. You put the mixer on. This is a hand mixer at the lowest speed. Yes, like that. Yeah, just like that. Circulate. And then we're going to put the sugar next.
So I just mix it.
Yes, yes. You put the hand mixer down like that, and then you put the sugar. Yes, the entire amount. Yes. So this is the sugar butter method, and you should always have a kitchen towel for the purpose of spills like this ones. And then now we're going to proceed into mixing that.
So mix again.
Yes. Put it on at the lowest speed. Yes, like that. Rotate it. Yes, there. And then next will be the eggs. So with the eggs, you need to beat them two at a time. Okay, here. So you'll beat the eggs. Sorry. Can we wipe this? We can wipe this so that we use it for the eggs. So you beat an egg. You beat it into that. Just crack the egg and
like from here.
Yes, from there.
Okay.
It's just that easy. You can just crack it from the edge. And the second one, and you do them separately so that you make sure that there's none that is spoiled, and then you put that into the mixing bowl.
Okay, so I put that.
Yes, put them there. Still, yes, you can mix. Yes, you mix it. Continue with bring the same bowl that you used. Pick another 2 eggs. There. Yeah. There. And then you can also do the third one.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. That you can pour that into the bowl. And then you mix that. So you always have to make sure that the edges of the bowl don't have anything stuck on them. Everything goes into the mixture. This is what we call batter. batter. So you can mix that again. Yeah. Yes, that's enough. You're doing well. So next we'll put in our flour. It has baking powder already, 300 grams of flour and 10 grams of baking powder. You'll put it in 2 portions. So you'll put half of it mixed and then put the other half. Yes, no. Just pour it in like this. Yeah, like that. So you pour in half of it. Pour in half of it. Yes, like that. Add a little bit more. Yes, that's good enough. And then you mix it